Well, hello, everybody. Come on in. Get yourself something to drink. Get yourself something to eat. I got some things that I want to talk to you about. Excuse me. So, first, we got to clear up some space because I got some things to show you. Not as many things as I wanted to show you, but nonetheless, I have some things. Okay, so I did an order with Premiere. I don't typically order from companies other than Hirschner's, for the simple fact is I can never get my stuff. Premiere, it's usually 2 months before I get it. And then sometimes the things that I order, I don't get. So after being burnt a few times, I kind of stay away. But it's like, okay, it's been a while since I ordered from Premiere. I honestly don't know when the last time I ordered from Premiere without going back and really searching. It might have been when they had their the bobbins, where you had 3 full skeins of yarn on one bobbin. They were normally $12, and they had them marked down to $4. But I got quite a few of them. I don't remember exactly how many I bought, but I bought quite a few. Why wouldn't you? You're getting 3 full skeins of yarn for the price of one. So it's like buy one, get 2 free. And of course, it was on clearance. They were discontinuing them. That's why. Anyhow, I think that was the last time I ordered. I could have ordered something else after that. I'm not sure. But I did my live last week. I try and do a live once a week. And it was close to five hours. And people were talking about the Premiere sale. Okay. Didn't know anything about a Premiere sale. So it's like, okay. Well, me and Tippy will go, poke around. Bad mistake. I'm not quite sure, but things just kind of fell in the cart as we were looking around. I don't know if Tippy was hitting some buttons with her paws. Anyhow, things just happened to end up in the cart. And, I don't pay attention to the cart. I just, go to checkout, hit the button to pay, and, things happen. Things happen. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I ain't venturing from my story. I blame Tippy. She's the CEO. It is what it is. Anyhow, for those of you that don't know who Tippy is, Tippy's one of my fur babies. And once she realizes Dad's talking to the camera, I'm sure she'll make an appearance. Because I'm already starting to. She was on the couch sleeping, but now that I'm talking, I'm noticing her pacing back and forth. So, yeah, so she might make an appearance. Might. Anyhow, I hope everyone's doing great. And so my premiere order was a fiasco. Ordering it, paying for it, beautiful. I was actually shocked that I placed my order early Sunday morning and I got a notification from Premiere. My order had shipped on Monday. Like, whoa, that's she just walked between my feet. So uh, that was out of the norm. Like, okay, well, maybe they're listening to their customers and maybe they're fixing the problems about, taking so long to get orders out. Okay, might have to, my brain's thinking, okay, well, I might have to bring Premiere back in and divide my yarn buying between Hirschner's and Premiere because Premiere has beautiful yarns. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking their yarn. I'm knocking on their business practices, not their products. Their products are very well. Uh, so I noticed when you go to checkout, there's a little box about insuring your order because Premiere's. So if your order gets lost, stolen, or not delivered, Premiere's not gonna replace it unless you paid um, for the insurance. Okay, I understand that. Beautiful. I'm all for it. I automatically knew I was going to have it somebody pay for it. Okay, or I'm somebody to sign for it, not pay for it. I paid for it, but somebody's going to have to be there to sign for it. Okay, so Monday night they said my order was going to be delivered on Wednesday, and I look at Kevin and it's like, ooh. At the times that they're going to be delivering it, I'm going to be in bed. So let's reroute it. So it's like he called his mom and he's like, "Hey, you're going to be home Wednesday between 11 and 3." And she goes, "Yeah, what's up?" Well, Russ is having some yarn delivered. Go figure, right? And somebody has to sign for it. And she, "Oh yeah, just I'll leave the garage door open, and when FedEx comes, I'll sign for it, and then they can just put it in the garage, and you or Russ can come on over and pick it up." Beautiful, right? This is going without a hitch. So I go in to FedEx, go log into my account, change the delivery address from ours to Kevin's mom. Well, you have to pay $5.25 now to do that. Okay, no problem. Um, I paid for it. It said that the packages were going to be rerouted to Kevin's mom's, and they said the delivery date and time was still the same, was not changing. Well, Wednesday came and I woke up, was getting ready for work. Kevin had dinner done, and he's like, "They didn't deliver your package." Like, what do you mean? He's like, "Mom said they didn't show up." So I logged into my account and it said, "Driver attempted to drop off your package. No one was home to sign." Kevin's mom was home all day. She does not work. And even if she did work at one time, she's old enough she would be retired. She was home all day. So I got on to FedEx virtual assistant, which is horrible. It gave me a number to call. I called the number, told the lady what was going on, gave her the tracking number, and she says, "We don't have that tracking number." I said, "I'm looking at the email I received from FedEx." Come on, Tippy. I told you she'd be come. Come on, baby girl. Come on, honey. I read her everything on the email from FedEx. This was the tracking number until I diverted it to be redelivered to another address, which then created another tracking number. Not in our system. She's like, you're gonna have to call back to and get another customer service. I said, well, just give me your supervisor. I'm sure they can help me. And she's like, well, policy is I can't transfer you to a supervisor without a tracking number. We have to have a tracking number before we can escalate you to a supervisor. Right then and there, you just irritated me 3 times more than what I already was. Like, okay. And I was trying to be really nice. The people on the other end of the phone are doing their job. Um, but unfortunately, they get the brunt of corporate policies. And I feel bad for them. I try and keep that in mind. I told the lady, I said, it sounds like you should not be on your own quite yet. I think you need some more training because you're not quite sure on how to handle a situation to find some information, because she was going through the steps, but she wasn't getting anywhere. I'm sure she was new. I was trying to be polite, and I had mentioned, you might need to tell your supervisor you need some more training. And she just kept going. She just kept saying the same thing. Oh, no matter what I said, it was the same thing over and over again. This is our company policy. I understand that, but I believe you need some more training. And she just kept going on and on. And I hung up, called back, got another agent who then was able to help me in its entirety. So once again, the lady was too new to be on her own. She should have had somebody else helping her, because it was stressful for me, and I can only imagine how stressful it was for her. And I felt really bad for her, because a company throwing someone that isn't fully trained yet to the wolves. So me and this lady, she knew I was angry. She kept her composure. I wasn't hollering at her. I wasn't degrading her. I wasn't belittling her. It's just, I want answers. Just give me my answers. That's all I'm asking. Well, once she was able, once she was able to decipher uh, their system, she's like, okay. She's like, yes, this is the tracking number that Premier originated. But when you changed addresses, it regenerated another tracking number, which I knew that. I knew it would. And so she was saying that the first customer service lady should have asked you for the original um, tracking number, which then would have brought up the second tracking number, which you were trying to give her. And I told the lady, it's like, okay, well, somebody needs to relay this information to her so she has it going forward. Then they were trying to tell me I was trying to tell them how to run their business, which I wasn't. And it's like, no, I'm not telling you how to run your business. I'm just telling you that this lady needs help. She didn't know how to do this. I'm bringing it to your attention so somebody can help her. So we got past that. And she said, so when you go in and regenerate another address, it takes 24 to 48 hours to update in their system. They're going to keep delivering to the address that was originally on the package until they get the updated where to take it. Okay, that should be on your website when you go to pay $5.25 to have your package transferred to another address. Oh, I don't have anything to do with that. I know you don't. Maybe you should email your supervisor so he can email his supervisor so they can keep going on up the ladder so they can get to the person that oversees their website and let them know, hey, look, you might want to put this information in so our customers understand. Bingo. And anyhow, we moved on. And she says, oh no, she's like, tomorrow you are going to receive your packages, which is Thursday. It'll just be from open to close. They're not giving me a time, a block of time. So the first day they gave me a block of time between 11 and 3. And if you miss that first day, you're at their mercy. They don't give you another block of time when something's going to be delivered. That's the courtesy of the first time around. After that, it's on you. You have to be basically you have to be home all day long until your package is delivered because you don't know what time it's coming. And they don't update you. Hey, look, it's at 1 o'clock, they were 15 stops away. Or at, they're 30 stops away. Nothing. So I worked all night long. And the kicker of it was the lady when I was talking to her on the phone at corporate, she said it's a direct signature required. So that means whoever ordered the package, whoever name is on the package, they're the ones that has to be there to sign. No one else can sign because that's what a direct signature is. You got to be kidding me. That's why I had it directed to Kevin's mom's, because if that was the case, I would have just held it till Friday. I would have emailed you guys, hold my package, deliver on Friday when I would be home. Nope, nothing. So I was up all night long, got out of work, come home, put my stuff away, got ready, went over to Kevin's mom's, and stayed there all day long until after 4 o'clock when the package was finally delivered. I was supposed to have 2 packages. One showed up. The other one won't be there until tomorrow. Okay. My thing that I got from FedEx this morning, Thursday morning, both packages would be delivered at the same time, same day. No, they delivered the smaller box today. The big box will be tomorrow. Very, very upsetting. So, oh, and then you want to hear another kicker? So I stayed home from work because the lady told me I had to be the one to sign for it. When the FedEx guy was there, Kevin, I had fell asleep on the couch. Kevin's mom went out there when FedEx got there, and she's like, "Do you need him to come out and sign?" He goes, "No, as long as you know his name and how to spell his last name. That's all we need." Okay, corporate told me it was a direct signature needed, when in fact that's not the case. And Kevin's mom told him what corporate had told me, and he looks at her and he goes, "No, we just, as long as you know their last name and how to spell it, we can leave the package with you." I didn't have to stay home from work. Yet again, I'm very irate. And I really boiled over when only one package showed up and not both. And he told the the FedEx guy that delivered the package, he was awesome. And he told Kevin's mom, he goes, "None of that's true." So FedEx lied to me and made it hard on me when it didn't need to be. Okay. And he looked Kevin's when he gave the one box, Kevin's mom asked, "Well, where's the other one?" And he looked in his little system. He goes, "Oh, that's not going to be delivered until tomorrow." "What do you mean tomorrow? It should have been on your truck today with this one." He goes, "Nope." Okay. So tomorrow, I'm probably going to have to go over there and stay with her all day long again. Because he did tell her that it's going to be delivered to her house. But he didn't know if he would be delivering it or somebody else would be. Because he didn't know if that was going to be his route tomorrow. If it was going to be his route tomorrow, I would have I wouldn't have thought about, you know. And tomorrow's the last delivery day. So if it does not get signed for tomorrow, it goes back to Premiere. If it goes back to Premiere, I'm going to come unglued. Extremely unglued. And at this point in time, I have no intentions to purchase from Premiere going forward. I'm not going to say never, but as of right now, I'm going to be hard pressed to order from Premiere. And it's not all of Premiere's fault. but they are in control of who ships their packages, and they might want to start thinking twice about FedEx. And if or when I get my last box, I will email Premier and I will let them know. If you can't ship a package UPS, I probably won't buy from you. I believe companies that are that huge, I'm not talking about a small company. I'm not talking small company. I'm talking huge corporations. There's a difference from a corporation and a company. Um, on their website, they should give you multiple carriers and that you choose which carrier you prefer to use. Do you want it to go USPS, UPS, FedEx? And list the prices, because I know Premier, if you order $75 or more, they give you free shipping. But it might be a case where, okay, free shipping is with this company, but if you want to go to one of these others, it's going to be a $20 upcharge. Okay, fine. I would pay the $20 upcharge. Just to know FedEx ain't going to be touching my package. FedEx is not what it's cracked up to be. FedEx and me have not got a really good relationship because they are incompetent to deliver. That's my opinion. That's I'm not stating fact here. I'm just telling you from my personal experience. I don't have data. I don't have numbers. I can only tell you from my experience, and I'm letting you know this is personal. Other people have no problems with FedEx. Goes like clockwork. It's almost like FedEx picks and chooses. Oh, we're going to give this guy a hard time. We're going to give this person a hard time. It's probably not the case. But in my mind, my opinion wise, wouldn't surprise me. So anyhow, this is the smaller of the two. This is their sale. I think it's still going on. Um, I learned about it. I ordered a lot. Um, I think this is 20 pounds, and I think the big box tomorrow is 60 pounds. If I even get it. I don't know if I'm going to get it. It's sad. But let's do, let's open this box. See what I got. And then if I get the bigger box tomorrow, um, I'll do that unboxing too. I guess it'll be kind of like part. I guess it'll be like two parts. But enough of the sadness. And I just wanted you guys to know what I'm going through to get an order from Premier. And I'm not sure Okay. I do not see my box cutter. So we're going to use a pair of scissors. Oh my goodness. There's a sneak peek. This box is heavy. For a small box, it's heavy. Alrighty. So they had a really good sale. I don't know pricing. It does not look like there's a packing slip. But I do have some yarn. Okay, so this was on sale. They're anti-pilling DK colors batik. And this is so soft. I love Premier DK colors. It's not a cheap yarn. You get what you pay for. So this is called Playtime. That's called Playtime. It's got some pinks and some grays and some whites. Just a really beautiful baby colors. Um, and that's what it looks like. Knitted up. That is a knit. That's not crocheted. They typically do their swatches knitted. But let's read some facts. It's 100% anti-pilling acrylic. It is a light three weight, and I agree with that. They want you to use a size 6 knitting needle or a G or a 6 crochet hook. Machine wash, tumble dry. It is 383 yards, 350 meters, 5 ounces, or 140 grams. And this is so soft. And there's 3 in the bag. Because that's how, I believe that's how you bought it. Most of the stuff I think were in bag quantities, like bag of 3, bag of 5, things like that. And you paid one price for the entire bag. This might have been $9 for a bag of 3. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. I know I just bought it, but I look at yarn all the time. So here's this colorway. I am opening these up because I am going to be putting them in organza bags, and then they'll go into totes. So this is the same thing, anti-pilling DK batik, and look at those baby colors. Look at those baby colors. Oh my gosh, that screams baby. And this one is called Lollipop. Okay, here, I'm not going to open this one up. This is Playtime. Same color as the other one. And this one is Lollipop, same as the last one I showed you. So I've got 6 of those. So 6 of each one at 383 yards. So that's 2,000 yards, which you guys know that's pretty basic for me. I always try and buy 2,000 yards of a color if I can. Sometimes it's 1,600 yards, depending on the price of the yarn, and how I have to buy it. But I love this. I would go back and see what they have left in the sale and order more if I knew I could get, if I knew I didn't have to deal with FedEx. This is soft. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. Look at the colors. That is just gorgeous. Now, this is the Premier Sweet Roll DK. This is the Sweet Roll DK. Oh, and it's 541 yards, 495 meters, 4.9 ounces, 140 grams. It is a 3-weight yarn. It's a really light 3. Really light. They want you to use a size 5 knitting needle or a F5 crochet hook. It's 100% acrylic, machine wash and tumble dry. But I just love that color. So you've got like a turquoise, kind of like a white, a gray, then you have the purple, then you have a blue, and then you have a darker blue. And so soft. So soft. But, oh, I almost forgot. The color is iceberg. And it would not surprise me if these were discontinued color, or they're going to be phasing these colors out because they were so cheap. So cheap. And this one, I believe. So here's another iceberg. So the iceberg. So one of these packages would make a Boggy Creek blanket. One of these. 3 of these would make a Boggy Creek blanket because it's 1,600 yards. And it's soft, machine washable, beautiful Boggy Creek blanket. One of these is a Boggy Creek blanket. Depending on stitch. Okay, now, let's see here. Now we've got this color. This is some more Sweet Roll DK. And what did I tell you? I told you guys. Okay, Tippy, turn around. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Say me and Daddy went yarn shopping the other day. Me and Daddy went yarn shopping. Didn't we? Yes, we did, didn't we? Oh my goodness, Dad's big girl. Dad loves you. Yeah, everybody wants to see you. Yeah. We ordered all this yarn, didn't we? Didn't we, big girl? She's like, Dad, let me down. I got things to do. She just wanted to come say hi. I told you she's going to hear me talk and she got to come say hi, which is okay. So this color, oh, you got a piece of cardboard. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Specs are the same. This colorway is called Aurora. Aurora. Beautiful color. Man, I like that. And like I said, these are 541 yards. So you have over 1,600 yards in 3. That's a Boggy Creek blanket. And let's see here. What color? Okay, and here's another 3 of Aurora. So I got 6 of those. And then this is another Premier Sweet Roll DK. I do love DK yarn. DK and fingering weight, 2-weight yarn. Those 2 are my sweet spots. And look at that color. Oh my gosh, that is just beautiful. And this is called Jewel. That's called Jewel. So soft. And I believe this one is also Jewel, and it is. So I got 6 of these. And remember, one of these makes the Boggy Creek blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far I have enough to make 6 blankets. And then there's this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at those colors. Is that not fabulous? And this colorway is called Kaleidoscope. It's got all the colors. I shouldn't say all the colors. It has a lot of beautiful colors. Oh my gosh. To me, that right there screams fall. You guys let me know. Does this not scream fall to you? To me, it screams fall. Tippy, she's down here getting in my yarn. She's like, Dad, I gotta look. I have to make sure they gave us what we ordered. Okay, and I got 2 of those. And they're called Kaleidoscope. So I have enough to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Boggy Creek blankets. Let's see. One of these is 1,000 yards. So 1,050 yards. So it would take probably 4 or 5 to make a Boggy Creek blanket. But between the 2 of them, there's enough. And so this is box number 1. And I'm hoping the big box gets delivered tomorrow. So, because I would love to do that unboxing. And I'm sorry, I just want to get this stuff put back in the box so the kids don't. I don't want the kids to. They're already starting to knock it over. So I just want to get in here and get it put away real quick. And I do apologize. Okay. And we'll just set this one up here for now. And then I can restack that in a minute. So, okay, so today is August 1st. My 2-year podiversary. And I want to celebrate my podiversary on August 10th. Um, it's Kevin's birthday, August 7th. My birthday is August 26th. And my podiversary is August 1st. Actually, I think it's like July 27th or 28th. Because I did it the last Saturday. When I started my channel, I believe it was the last Saturday of July. And I wanted to start my channel on August 1st. But it was in the middle of the week and I couldn't have a video. Okay. So I'm just calling my podiversary August 1st. I've sent out text messages, letting people know if they can join, great. If they can't, that's fine too. But August 10th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to do a live. I cannot tell you the time frame. I can't say an hour. I can't say 3 hours. I honestly can't say 5 hours because I don't know. I honestly don't know. So I'm not going to limit myself and say, okay, 2 hours. Not going to do that. If we're having fun, and as long as I'm having people, I will stay as long as I can physically sit here in this chair. And we'll go all night long if we got to. I don't care. I love you guys. Um, I know I don't do as many videos as some of you would like. I apologize for that. I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I don't discuss because that's just me. I don't I don't need the recognition to do something. I don't need recognition um, because I sent somebody something. I don't need the recognition. I do it because it's from my heart and I love to do it. Asking for stuff, you won't get it. Um, I do it, like I said, I do it from my heart. And I love the time that I can spend with everybody. And I love the time that, you guys um, give me, whether it be 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or watch the entire video. That's all I can ask for. Um, sorry, Rudy and Tippy are chasing each other. Anyhow, I want you guys to know that, save the date, August 10th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I may or may not do a giveaway. I'm not I'm not big on giveaways. Uh, because it's hard on me to do a giveaway. But I do them from time to time. And I personally like doing my giveaways unannounced, and there might only be 20 people in the live, and I decide, oh, you know what? I'm doing a giveaway. You just don't know. And like I said, I don't want to announce a giveaway. I just want to do it. And that gives me more uh, warmth to do it spontaneous, because I'm a spontaneous person. I don't like time frames. When you put me on a time frame, I don't like it. And I put myself on one. August 10th, 7 p.m. I that's set in stone. So now, because of my ADD, that's sitting in the back of my mind, and I'm going to worry about that. It's like I have to be ready for this. And I'm a procrastinator because I want to do stuff on my own time. Don't give me a schedule. Me and when me and Kevin go on vacations, don't we don't we don't plan. The only thing we plan is, we're leaving at on this date, we're coming home this date. That's it. We don't plan because that's our vacation time, and I don't want to be on an itinerary where, oh, we have to be here at 10, we got to be here at 12:30. Oh, we got to be here by 2, we have to be here by 4. Oh, we're having dinner at 6. No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I go to work, and at work I'm on a timeline because we're in production. So we have times and dates that we have to meet. That's okay. I'm paid for that. My role as supervisor is to make sure my team hits these goals. And if they're struggling, I don't just sit in my office. I'm on the floor, and I will help them meet their goal. Even if I have to put on gloves, or if I have to climb into a machine to get it up and running, I'm helping my team. So when I get home in the morning, I'm very tired. I just want to sit. I don't want to do nothing. I don't even feel like crocheting. I don't feel like knitting. But my team knows, and I have a very strong team because they know I don't just sit in my office. I have their back, and they have mine. Because there's times where it's like, look, guys, I really need your help. We we have to have this done by 4 a.m. When shipping rolls in at 4, we have to have this done. Can you guys help me get this done? And they're like, boss, we got you. That's a team. And I, I just don't, we have to get this done at 4 o'clock and then get the okay. We're going to do it. And then I go hide in my office. That's not how I work. I'm there helping them. I might have to route. I might have to, if someone else is routing, I might have to clean parts. I might have to box parts. I don't care. I help my team. We get stuff done. To me, that's the right thing to do. You just because you're a supervisor or a manager, you shouldn't just sit in your office and bark orders. So I can count on my team, and they give me the best they can, and I don't chew them out when they do something wrong. I work with them. It's like, okay, this this was wrong, so next time let's do it this way. And then the light clicks on. Oh man, you're right. And then they're like, sorry. It's like, don't be sorry. You didn't really know. You didn't understand it. Now you do. So going forward, you know, I've not had to write anybody up in a long time because I give them respect and they give me respect. I treat them as adult, and it's like, look, we trained you to do your job. You know how to do your job. I expect you to do your job. Not saying kill yourself, just do your job. If you need help, come get me, and we'll figure out the problem. And we run like clockwork. I mean, there's some glitches in the clock, but you're going to have that in production. But I know I can always count on my team, just like I can always count on certain people that rely on my videos. And I really would love to do more videos. I'm trying to do more videos. Um, I'm still not feeling well. I'm better, but I'm still not 100%. So I do as many videos a week as I can, and that's all I can do. And we spend our time together, whether we're knitting or crocheting. Maybe you turn me on as you do your housework, or maybe you put a video of mine on um, while you're knitting something or crocheting something, sewing something, embroidering, diamond painting, just because you just want the background noise. I appreciate that. Um, I appreciate the interaction with the comments. I love the emails. Uh, and I love you guys. It's just not words, um, but I appreciate everybody. And trust me, things don't go unnoticed. And I just want you guys to know that. And I share when I can and what I can't. But I've rattled on enough. We are sitting close to an hour. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, beautiful morning, uh, whenever you watch this video. I just hope you have the best day or night that you possibly can. And I will see you in my next video. Okay? Bye, everybody.